Hello, welcome to Sociology 416, Sociology of Health Care online. I'm your instructor for this course. I also wrote the course. My name is Dr. Lada Murti, and I would ask that while you take this course with me, you call me Dr. Lada or Dr. Murti in your communications. You can read more about me under course information, and I will show you my bio and picture there in a few minutes. The purpose of these online video lectures are to walk you through the requirements of this course and the helpful resources contained in the course shell. We at Brandman, of course, want you to succeed in your courses, and in an online course that may be harder in some cases because you don't have face-to-face interaction with the instructor, and so these online videos are designed to replace that face-to-face interaction. I like to make them whenever I'm teaching an online course. So here is the Blackboard course shell for Sociology of Health Care. Of course, my view is a little different from yours because I have the instructor's view, but you should be able to see all of the things that I'm about to show you. I want to start with the Start Here button, which is where you should start as well if you're new to Brandman or you're new to our fully online courses. Even if you aren't new, it's a good thing to skim what's available under Start Here. It often changes every session what's included here. You have a link to tutorials on Adobe Connect, Blackboard tutorials that walk you through how to use Blackboard if you're not familiar with Blackboard. Also, Brandman takes academic integrity very seriously, particularly plagiarism, making sure that your work is original and not copying word for word someone else's work. To that end, we use the program Turnitin for some assignments to check for plagiarism. You won't be turning in any assignments through Turnitin in this course. However, if I suspect that you've plagiarized in your assignment, I can go into this folder under Start Here. I can submit your assignment to Turnitin through the link in this folder, and I can check it for plagiarism. You won't have anything to do with this folder or the Turnitin link in this folder. It's just for me and for other instructors. So please don't submit any assignments through Turnitin in this folder. Also, under the Start Here button, you can access the online writing community at Brandman. This should be a link, by the way. I am going to have to tell our Blackboard support people that, oh wait, oh no, there you go. Sorry, all you do is click right here on Online Writing Community, and it takes you to the web page you need and a video by the director, Michelle Rosencito. If you're not familiar with the online writing community, it's our virtual writing tutoring center. I would encourage you to take advantage of it. We can all improve on our writing. You can submit writing to your submit one of your papers to the professional tutors at the online writing community, and they will look at it and they can provide you feedback in a virtual meeting on Adobe Connect, or by sending you back your paper with their comments in track changes mode as an email attachment. They have many ways of helping you with your writing. All you have to be sure to do is to send them your work well in advance of the deadline to give you enough time, well, to give them enough time to read it and give you comments, and to give you enough time to incorporate their suggestions before you turn in the assignment to me. So be aware of the online online writing community, know that it's there under Start Here, and try to take advantage of it if you can. As I said, we can all improve on our writing. Here's a video on online etiquette. If you're not sure how to word an email, what to put in it, what to put on the discussion board, you may benefit from watching this video on online etiquette. Browser information, always use Firefox with Brandman courses and with our online shells. If you don't have PowerPoint, here's a link under Start Here to help you download it. If you have any technology issues, questions, or problems during the next 8 weeks, please don't email me about them. I likely don't have the answer. I'm not a technology person. Instead, email Blackboard help at Brandman if it's a Blackboard issue, or contact the Brandman service desk at one of these numbers, and someone there should be able to help you. If someone isn't getting back to you right away, then email me and I will try to contact the same people, because sometimes they get back to faculty faster than students, and I can do that for you. But before you email me, contact someone at these numbers or at this email address directly and see if they can help you first. Also, this is the link to our Disability Services office. If you would like to look into accommodations that will help you succeed in our courses, don't hesitate to go to this link and look up our Disability Services at Brandman. We have a new Director of Disability Services, Dr. Lauren O'Connor, and he's fantastic and really cares about students and their success. Also, this link takes you to other various academic resources that Brandman can provide online, so check it out to see what all is available to you here. Okay. Now I want to discuss some of the material under course information. I hope you'll go through everything under course information yourself. It's all important. You should keep all of it in mind throughout the next 8 weeks of this course. The Instructor Resources folder is solely for me and other instructors of this course. You will not be able to open it and look inside. Here's a little welcome to the course with a mini course description. There's my mugshot as promised and my bio. Also, right under my bio, make note of my contact information, the best hours during which I'm available to you, and the best way to contact me is email, but you can often make an appointment with me to communicate by other means, by phone, virtually through Adobe Connect or Skype. I'm not usually at my office phone, so that's not the best way to contact me unless we've made an appointment. Something else to note is that I would recommend that during this course you set up a 30-minute or so appointment with me to meet by phone or virtually, so we can discuss your midterm or final paper in this course. It's always good to communicate with your instructors of online courses by more than just email, by meeting with them online or by phone to check in, and it could really help you with your work in the course to have that different mode of communication with your instructor. So I'm not requiring that you meet with me. It's not part of your grade. I'm just recommending that you do so. Most students find that very helpful. Okay, let's take a look at the syllabus for this course. I would highly recommend that you read through the syllabus on your own, that you download it and save it to your computer, and also that you print it out and keep a hard copy with you as you are going through this course and doing assignments. You will want to refer to it often. All our Brandman syllabi are now or at least in the School of Arts and Sciences, are now going to the same format that you see here. So you have the official course description here. This course does not include any signature assignments, so don't worry about that. There are no prerequisites, no restrictions, no necessary equipment or facilities other than the most up-to-date software and Firefox on your computer. Remember to always use Firefox. I would recommend that you have PowerPoint and Skype and Adobe Connect available to you on your computer. Although you can't sign up for Adobe Connect through Brandman, but I might send you a link to an Adobe Connect meeting room for us to meet virtually at some point. But you can start a Skype account for free, and most of you probably have PowerPoint on your computer, and you may want to make use of those in this course. So be aware of that. I already spoke a bit about academic integrity in discussing what's under the Start Here button, but here's a link to the Brandman course catalog, which discusses academic integrity in more detail, as well as plagiarism, which is a part of academic integrity. We also talked about our disability services at Brandman. You can read more about it here. Here's a link to our university policies in the course catalog. And now is where we get into the detail. Some of you have already emailed me about the textbook. It is a brand new hardcover textbook, so it is going to maybe cost more than some other texts in other courses, but it's a wonderful textbook. I think you'll really enjoy reading it. It's wonderfully written. It's not hard to read, and so you should get the latest edition of it, the 6th edition, because I often cite pages from the textbook as well as have you cite pages from the textbook, so we should make sure we're all referring to the same pages. So do make the investment and buy the textbook or rent it online. This textbook comes from Wadsworth Publishing, which also has the Cengage program, and that should allow you to rent the book for less than the cost of buying the book, and then you return the book when you're done, of course, because you're renting it. You could also look into used copies if they're available. Here are the links to the Brandman online bookstore and the Brandman library, which should also have copies of this textbook. And the text is available as an e-text through Wadsworth Publishing and Cengage. So look into all your options if you're concerned about cost. Likely the textbook is also available through Amazon and other online booksellers, but going through the publisher is often the best way to get an e-text or to be able to rent the textbook. So this course has 9 course learning objectives, and by the end of the course you should have met all of these objectives, and I will allow you to look through those. Of course, they all have to do with the sociology of health care. And the 6 major study units in this course are from the textbook, and they will help you meet the 9 learning objectives for the course. Attendance works a little differently for an online course. So according to Brandman University's policy and my own policy as an instructor, you as an online student can fail to turn in work for 1 week. You can fail to turn in your discussion board post. You can fail to turn in your wiki assignment or your quiz for the week, and I won't penalize you for being absent. I will, of course, not give you any points for the work that week because you missed it all, you didn't turn it in. But I will just count it off as a mental health week for you. I won't penalize you in any other way other than not giving you your assignment points for that week, and that's that. However, if you do that for more than 1 week, if you go 2 weeks in this course, any 2 weeks, without turning anything in, then you are at risk of failing this course. Unless you've talked to me beforehand about why you're not going to turn in work for 2 weeks. So 1 week of missed work, all right, you'll lose the points on the assignments for that week, but you won't fail the course. 2 weeks of missed work, and you are at risk of failing the course. Here's the grade point system for the course, pretty standard, pretty basic. And here are the assignment details for this course. In this course, you have 4 quizzes in weeks 2, 4, 6, and 8. Each quiz has 25 questions, so each quiz is worth 100 points. On the weeks you don't have quizzes, so weeks 1, 3, 5, and 7, you have small group wiki assignments, and you'll be choosing your small groups this first week in week 1. So you have 4 wiki assignments total at 25 points each for a total of 100 points. You have 8 discussion board posts total, 25 points each for a total of 200 points. As an online student, you will have to turn in 1 blog in this course, just one, any week you choose. Before week 8, you will have to write and post a blog assignment for this course, and that is worth 100 points. And you'll see more instructions for the blog assignment in the course shell. Your online participation and engagement, we will talk about a bit more outside of the syllabus, but that's based on your comments to your classmates' blogs. So every week you need to comment on the blogs posted the week before. So keep that in mind. Every week you'll need to check the blog, and you'll need to comment on the blogs posted the week before. So in week 2, check the blog, see if there was anything posted on week 1, and comment on all of those blogs. You must comment on all of the blogs posted to get your full participation and engagement points in this course. You will also be turning in a midterm paper in this course, 5 to 6 pages. The instructions for that are in the course shell under week 5. For the midterm paper, you have to evaluate a current healthcare crisis in the U.S., and I describe that more in the course shell. That's worth 150 points. Your final paper is also worth 150 points. That's due week 8, and that's where the instructions for the paper are, and you are appraising U.S. healthcare reforms both historically and currently for that final paper. And you'll see a lot more about those papers in the course shell. So the total number of points in this course is 900. So you have a lot of points there, but you see how it's distributed pretty evenly throughout the course, with the greatest number of points going to discussion board posts, so be sure to do those every week. Alright, I'm reaching my time limit on this video, so I'm going to stop here, and I'll start the next video with the outline for this course, and we will go through what's required of you each week. Alright, see you soon. Thanks.